So now we are done with our layout. Now we need to work on our main activity. The first button that we have is alert button. Let's look at it from a text. We'll be starting our coding with this. This button has to be coded. The on click is alert dialog. So we type public void view v. Now here I'll be calling the alert dialog class, and then I'll call builder. We make an object alert builder. Dot builder, and we pass the context as this. Right? After this, we use the object alert builder and we call a method set title, and in the title we write confirmation or whatever you want to write message. So only this customization is allowed. You can name the message as you like it, but you will not be able to change the look and feel of the buttons or the overall layout of the dialog. Then I to set message sure to delete. Alert builder dot set positive button. So when I do this, let me go back here and tell you, when I get two options. I'll choose the first one because I need to first also mention the name of the actual button, right? So I take string here, and yes is what the positive button will be called, and then I have to make a class here again. Choose the first one because we need to set an on-click listener here. And now let's define the on-click listener here. Let's see what this is saying. It says that anonymous class derived from a must either be declared abstract or implement abstract method on click dialog interface. So let's do it in this way. Rather than typing the entire thing, we can take help from the Android SDK and we say yes, please implement methods. So the moment we do that, we see that this thing comes over, right? So there's this on click dialog interface method which appears, which is exactly that we want. So I'm going to just write a toast message here, and I'll type positive confirmation. Okay, now the positive one is done, and now I need to take care of the negative one. So for that, I will alert builder dot set negative button, and here also type no, and then new dialog interface. I'll need a on click listener is not showing as of now. So let's type this and then it will show. On click listener. Right. Again, I can make use of this, which is actually the beauty of Android Studio. Like any good development environment, it gives you all such facilities. So now that I've done this, I just need to copy paste this toast. I just need to change the positive confirmation to negative confirmation. This is done. Now only thing which is left is that I need to now finally make an alert dialog and show it. So till now we were just building it. It was not into any existence. If you see here, we had called builder.builder and then we started working on it. Now we will actually make the alert dialog AD is equal to, again I will call the same object which was called here, alert builder dot create, right, and AD dot show. Like in toast messages, here also you need to call the show, otherwise the dialog box will not show up, right? Next button which we need to look at is the date button. The on click attribute is date. So we go to the main activity and declare a method there. Here we will be calling a class calendar class. And we make an object cal1 for that. This class helps us to get the calendar applications, whenever we need to deal with either dates or time, we need calendar class. And the calendar.get instance gives us the current date. We go to DatePicker dialog. We call the DatePicker dialog class and we define this. We will take the second one because this is something that we will be requiring here. But let's take it later, because if we take it right away, then this might create some confusion. So new date picker on date set listener. Yeah. So here there's this class called DatePicker dialog. We make an object of it, DatePicker dialog object, and then we are now going to pick the date which the user has selected using the on date set listener. All right. Now it is here where I would like to set the date which has been picked, but for that I will have to have a text view defined, declared and defined, and only then I can set some date on that. So before I do that, I first will be defining and declaring it here. And in the on create method, because I want this to be available to me when this activity gets created, so I will also define it. Let's find out where it was. I think TV2 it was. Yeah, TV2 it was. We go back to our main activity and we now can use txt1 as our text view. Set text. Now we're going to put everything here, whatever we have picked from the user. Right. One more thing which I will do here is I will include a slash here so that it is clear when it is set in the text view. Yeah, this looks fine. After this, we need to also call the object of calendar and get calendar dot here cal1 dot get calendar dot month comma cal1 dot get dot day of month. All right, so now I just need to, like in previous dialog, I had to show it, right? Show the dialog. So here also I will be calling the DatePicker dialog dot show. Great. So two of the buttons have been taken care of. The next one we will be doing in our next video. There are two left. Let me check. Yeah. So button 1 is done, button 2 is done. We needed button 3. Time and custom 2 are left. So we will tackle them in our next video. See you. Bye.